So here I have something from Gan, and I'll actually be talking this time. I kind of already opened it because my GoPro messed up. But it should be the 354 Stickerless, which does mean that the mechanism has changed slightly, because in the older SMs, you weren't able to put caps on the pieces, so it wasn't able to be stickerless. Nothing else in here. They also sent me another mat. That's pretty cool. I'll just leave that there. And they sent me two. They said one has stronger magnets and one has weaker magnets. So we'll see which one I prefer. Wow, they packaged this pretty well. I'm struggling here. Well, I guess this will have to do. Wow, okay. This tape won't cut. There we go. And they are nicely labeled. This one says strong magnets, yellow 3x2mm 48 pieces. It says weak magnets, yellow 3x2mm 24 pieces, and colorless 3x1.8mm 24 pieces, which I guess that means they use different magnet strengths for the corners and edges, which will be pretty interesting. It's not just weaker magnets overall. So I'll keep this over here so I can remember, so I don't cut myself. The logos are dark blue, which I actually really like compared to their normal light blue ones. This is the regular 354. It's been my main since I got it. It's really nice. And of course, these are all the same size. Whereas this is a Cubicle Premium SM. It's obviously 2mm smaller than something that's 56mm. Okay, I'll go with the weak ones first. They definitely are weaker. I think the corner ones are weaker because it feels like it's turning more lightly on the outside. It has a little bit of a dry feeling, but I'll be setting it up, so obviously it won't be dry anymore. And both of these have black internals. Some people don't like that. I don't know. I think it looks really cool. And of course, just like the 354, you can see the magnets. There's like a little yellow shield. And there's a clear one. Oh! Yeah, the lighter ones are on the corners because here it says colorless 3x1.8mm. Interesting. And I really like the texture of the outside. On their stickerless 2x2, I use the black one. It's a little bit hard to grip, but on the 460 and this cube, it's really nice. And I don't feel like I would have trouble holding it. Or gripping it, I should say. And the colors are really nice. It's not the super fluorescent red that normally comes with it. I actually like regular red better. So it's a good mix between the two. And the blue is about the same, just looks a little lighter because of the stickerless. Orange is the same, green is the same, and yellow is the same. And of course white is white. So the only difference is the red. It's actually less fluorescent, which I enjoy. Corner cutting. I mean, it's kind of pointless to do corner cutting these days because most cubes cut 45, and if they don't cut 45, they don't lock up anyway, because nobody actually turns that in accurately. And of course, the tensioning system is new. I'll be going over in my review, but as you can see, the caps, they're 4-pronged now instead of the ring on the SM. And, ooh, these are green. My, this one came with yellow springs. And they have a new tension. Again, I'll talk about it in my review. It's really nice. I really like it. I actually suck at setting up cubes, so I don't like tensioning cubes. But this actually makes it super easy to tension, and it makes it impossible to mistension your cubes. or I should say, it makes it impossible to tension them unevenly. Which obviously I enjoy because I can't tension cubes. Alright, now onto the strong magnet one, and we'll see this one has yellow on the corners, whereas this one has clear. I don't know if you can tell, but yeah. Right out of the box, I guess a plastic bag, it's much smoother. It feels less dry. Maybe they put lube in this one and not the other one. I also think this one, the tensions themselves are looser, if you'll see how much it's pulling apart as opposed to this. Well, actually, wait a second. They're about the same, but I don't know why it feels much looser. Let's take a look at the... They're both set to the same thing. I think this one just has a little more lube in it, so it feels looser. I'm not sure. I'll have to play around with it. Or maybe it's just the magnets. Yeah, it's definitely looser. I don't know why. This one's definitely drier, which may attribute to the tighter feel. And opposed to the 354, this one I've set up. I've lubed the yellow nut thingies with, what is it called? The Gravitas, the super heavy. And then I mixed Gravitas and D&M on the pieces, and it's really nice now. Oops. And of course, I love the size. I have tiny hands. I'm a tiny person. And even though the 356 was smaller, it looks big in my hands. And it takes more effort to turn. So the size is always a benefit for me. I'll actually do some, I haven't done any solves in a couple of days because my wrist hurt, but I'll actually do some solves right now. I'll just do a average of 5 on each cube so this video doesn't take forever. Alright, so this is the one with the lighter magnets. I'll do this one first. I'll put this here. And I'm going to use my excuse for bad solves as I'm not warmed up and I haven't cubed in a couple days. Oh god. I really like the feeling of this cube. I wouldn't say it's better than the SM. Honestly, at this point, I don't think the SM can get much better, but it's a unique feeling and I really like it. Panicking. Oh god. Well, I don't think I should talk in cube. Well, 871 average, that's pretty bad, but again, I haven't cubed in a couple days, and it's no fault of the cubes. I really like this sort of, it's almost like a swooshy feeling. It's a little bit bumpy, but mostly smooth. And it's definitely on the faster side. And now we'll do one with the strong ones. Let's see this one. Strong magnets. It's pretty bad, but could have been much better. But these cubes are really nice. I'm pleasantly impressed. And of course, I like stickerless cubes better because, as you can see, I've only had this for a while, and I tend to keep my nails very short, but the stickers still do peel. And on the smaller size, I think they use the same size stickers as the 356, so it's easier to get caught on your nails. And also, most of my big cubes are stickerless, so it's nice to have consistency. First impressions, I like the heavier magnet one more, but I'm not sure if that's because of the magnets or because of the lube. It's definitely faster. This one feels like it has more resistance towards the center, which may be fixed once I lube it. But I will be reviewing these cubes, all of them, the 354 and both of the magnetic stickerless ones. I'm not sure which one will be available, but these are great cubes, and I really like them for the size. And of course, their performance is amazing as well. So yeah, I talked this time. That's that.